Some quick disclaimers before we start. First of all, you cannot use your PC while the bot is running. The bot is basically just an auto clicker and it'll be moving your mouse across the screen. Secondly is that the bot will only work on Windows. I will try to leave a video in the description which shows you how you could achieve functionality similar to this on Android. But as far as I know, iOS has nothing that could do this. Last thing is that this is against TOS. I've used tools like this for more than a year and have not gotten banned or have heard of anyone getting banned. But just keep in mind, if you do decide to use this, that it goes against BBS TOS. Alright guys, so to get started with the installation, go ahead and click on the link in the description. There should be a GitHub link which should bring you to this page. Here you can just click on BBS Auto Farmer under the releases. And then click on BBS Auto Farmer Setup.exe, which is the installer. So once that's done downloading, we just go to downloads, just wait for a bit until it gets done, and then you click on it. More info, run anyway. Just accept through this is just like information about the app. Right here, this is where all the information about the app will be, like the logs or the settings. Just click on, you can create a desktop shortcut if you want. Install. And there we have it. Alright, so let's do a quick overview of what each button here does and what you can do with it. So start retry quest is used to farm point events. So you would go to events. Right now there's a new one, but if you would want it to farm a specific stage on an event, you would just click on it, prepare for quest, get onto this page and just click start retry quest. Next is co-op quest. I think it's, pretty self-explanatory. You're just any co-op quest you want to clear or redo, you can just click on it and create a room and then just start co-op quest and it'll auto farm it for you. Epic raids, sort of the same thing. Why it says don't recommend it is because it's pretty easy to die in an epic raid if you have it in auto, so there's a very high chance that you lose if you have it in auto, so that's why I wouldn't really recommend auto farming epic raids. Then start special moves, which is under the daily quest, is the special move training grounds. This auto farms it. You would just go to normal, prepare for quest, and then click, once you get to the screen, click start special moves. Sub stories, same thing. Sub stories, it goes through every sub story here and just clears it. And then brave battles, it just clears the brave battles. You go to prepare for battle. And then here, you click on it, and it'll go through every single one, or the amount of tickets you want to give it. So going into the settings, we have quite a bit to go through. So first of all, amount of orbs to use. This is in case you run out of tickets, it'll buy tickets with orbs. So if you have the 0, it just won't buy any tickets. But if you have it to like 100, it'll spend 100 orbs recharging tickets. And we have amount of tickets to use. This just means the amount of times you want it to run. So if you have it at like 200, it'll spend 200 tickets. Revive candles are like whenever you die, especially in auto. Sometimes you die, maybe your character's not as strong. If you do die, it'll automatically revive you. Otherwise, it'll just exit the quest. Debug mode, you don't really have to worry about this. This is more for like watching the terminal and then seeing what is going on behind the scenes. Then auto set boost to max. This is this thing right here, set boost. This will only show up if you've cleared the stage, but basically you could like run a stage and use 10 tickets at once. If you have this on, it'll make sure that you have the boost to max, aka 10 tickets. Auto collect ticket from gift box. This will run before you buy orbs. So let's say you have 10 orbs to spend to buy tickets, and you also have this on. Instead of buying the orbs first, it'll go through the menu, it'll go to the gift box, go over here to the sold ticket section, and it'll collect all of this and then spend those tickets. And then once it finds that you have no more tickets left in the gift box, it'll then go on to use the orbs. if you have orbs enabled. And then amount of brave battles to complete is just the amount of tickets you want to use in brave battles. So if you have it to 5, it'll clear the first 5. If you have to 10, it'll clear this 5 and then the next 5 and so on. Really important requirement here. You'll probably see it here on the main actions. It says make sure to change the settings, these settings, and then also make sure the window is 1600 by 900. This is the game resolution. You can change this if you go to the gear icon and you go to the title screen. You'll see up here, there's an icon you can click. Make sure it's not on full screen and make sure the resolution is to this. If it's not to this resolution, it will not work. So make sure this is on. Alright, so last thing I want to show you guys is what screen you need to be on for the buttons to work. So starting off with retry quest, which is the point event. You want to go to nightmare, prepare for quest, or whichever other quest you want to do. And then once you get to the screen, you can go ahead and start retry quest. It'll show you what settings it will use. So max orbs, max tickets, graphic candles, boost, auto collect. And then once you make sure the settings are correct, you go ahead and click start. And then it runs. Now I won't show you the whole thing, but just keep in mind if you ever do want to stop it, you can see top left right here, it'll show you press escape to stop the game. You can just click escape and it'll stop it. And the same logic would go for everything else. You would go for co-op, you would go here, and right when you get to this point, you click on this. It tells you the settings it wants to use. Make sure it's correct, yes, and it'll go. I'm gonna stop it because I don't want it to run. But yeah, there you have it. And for epic grades, you'd want to be in the screen. Same thing, start, tells you the settings, yes. And then for special moves, make sure you go to this quest right here, special move grounds. Click on it, prepare for quest. Make sure you click on the team you want to level up. So you'll see some of these don't work. Just make sure you're on the team that you want to level up. And then yeah, start, oh, so wrong one. Special moves. You can see it only uses revive candles. And then yeah, it'll go. For sub-stories, you'd want to start on this screen. And then, as you can see, this one uses less settings. And yeah, just click here and it'll start. And then last is brave battles. For this, you want to be on the screen and then just press. As you can see, this one only requires this setting. And then yeah, just go ahead and click on it. Last thing I want to talk about is if you find any bugs or if you have any ideas on features to add to the app, you can find where to contact me on the info tab of the app or the link in the description.